After his acquisition of Twitter, Elon Musk joked about buying Coca-Cola next so he could put the cocaine back in it. But did you know that cocaine was one of the very important ingredients in making Coca-Cola? Well, yeah, you heard it right. Cocaine is actually believed to be part of the Coke recipe that was in use in the years when it was first produced. However, around 1903, the product would be removed, with the company then swooping for other important things that would make their drink remain among the very best still in the business today. Now, we wouldn't be talking about Elon Musk today, but there's quite a lot to look at with Coca-Cola, who have managed to withstand the years from when cocaine was first part of its main strategy to now when there is nothing like that, and it is still doing very well. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at 7 business lessons to learn from Coca-Cola. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more amazing content like this. Stay tuned. Number 1. Don't be afraid to embrace change. One of the very crucial things to learn from Coca-Cola is that change is an important aspect of business and you should never be afraid to take on change. For a company that's been around for 130 years, many would have expected that the brand would have folded or run out of ideas. But the thing with Coca-Cola is that they've managed to evolve with time. And even though things have drastically changed from when the drink was first introduced, it's still here today, serving as one of the best and popular brands in the industry. If this is to tell you anything, it's that in your journey towards success in your business will need to move with the times. And even though your plan and ideas might be working, it's only right to let them be in line with the present, so that you'll be able to last long in the market or in the public eye. Number 2. Adapt, but don't force change. Just like change will be a very crucial factor that will play a huge role in the success of your business, you shouldn't force the change. Instead, simply just adapt as the situation comes. Despite being around for several years, not too much has changed about Coca-Cola, and in fact, they've been using the same logo right from inception even till now. They've not tried to make it look more modern or to make it look more appealing. They've stuck to it and have only put themselves in a situation to adapt instead of making too many changes that will not see them keep their customers. You should know that even though change might be important, too much of it would be bad, and it could even allow your customers to lose touch with the product. Number 3. Try new strategies sometimes. Over the years, this is one thing Coca-Cola has done very well. Even though their normal selling point stands to be the normal standard Coca-Cola, this has still not stopped the company from trying out other flavors to see what customers think. In the past, Coca-Cola has produced vanilla and ginger limited editions just as a way to try out new ideas to get into and carve out a new customer base among certain groups of people. The plan might not have lasted for Coca-Cola, with those options not becoming regular, but they would know that because they tried it and saw the results. Number 4. Refresh your brand representation once in a while. If you look at the number of Coca-Cola that has been produced over the years, you'll notice that there's always a difference, either for the bottle or the cans from time to time. The can, particularly, is one that has seen several variations come about, and even though they still retain their regular color and design, they just try to breathe life into the brand and make sure that it continues to make moves regarding the company's branding. This is also a cue for you to take for your business. While you're not required to change so much about your style, try to at least spice your brand representation up so that your product just doesn't seem the same always. Number 5. Be consistent with your branding. Over the years, Coca-Cola might have developed multiple branding strategies, but something that they've quite retained is the consistent look for their branding. Like it's been mentioned earlier, it's quite interesting to find out that Coca-Cola still uses the same logo as when it was first introduced to the market. They've also continued to use similar marketing strategies over the years, either in terms of medium or platforms used for marketing. Number 6. Think of your customer first. One thing that Coca-Cola has managed to put first amidst all these years in the business is that their customers are the first thing they consider whenever they want to make plans or devise strategies. To them, their customers are the primary cause of concern to them and in most of what they do. They usually assume the customer's point of view and do everything and align their strategies in such a way that it properly meets the standards of their customers. Like with other variants of Coca-Cola that we've seen, the brand has also allowed its customers to be the judge of whether they should welcome a new product or just work on the same standard Coke. The brand is also quite interactive with their customers, as they try to engage them in discussions on social media that spark the interest of their customers. Number 7. Learn to personalize your brand. One thing most people like about a product is when they're able to feel a personal connection to it. The act of personalization is one aspect that Coca-Cola has done well over the years, with the brand known to organize campaigns aimed at personalizing and localizing their brand. Part of their several strategies include the Share a Coke strategy, as well as a campaign that even got people printing their names on Coke cans and PET bottles. This strategy turned out to be very successful for the brand. Even though it might not be easy to find a connection that will keep your customers glued, you should try to find a way to personalize your brand. For a brand that has successfully been in business for several years now, it is only right that business owners start looking at Coca-Cola's journey to pick useful nuggets as to how far they've gone despite a change in the times, as well as the ability to still retain some things and still be as big as they are today. Which of these lessons do you feel is the most important? Let us know in the comment section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out Your Patience to Bullshit is the Predictor of Victory in Life.